Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy, the Mad Kiger, and we are back with part 2 of the Xbox 360 collection. I'll keep the intro nice and short so we can get straight into it. And without further ado, let's jump straight into it. First up we have Command & Conquer 3, Tiberiums War, and Cain's Wrath. I believe I do have Red Alert somewhere. There were 3 of these games released on the Xbox 360. Of course, Command & Conquer is a modern-day classic when it comes to third-person real-time strategy games. We have a Champion Jockey, G1 and Gallop Racer, made by Koei Tecmo. Yes, Koei Tecmo made a bunch of these horse racing games. We have Carrier Command, Gaia Mission. Kind of a weird one here. I think it's a real-time strategy game. I think it is. I could be wrong. It might be a twin-stick shooter. Then we have The Club, a game that I remember renting once, and I thought it was an okay game. It's kind of like an arcade third-person shooter. Nothing special, but it was an okay game. We have the first Colin Mcrae Dirt. This was like the reboot of the Colin Mcrae Rally games. Of course, the Dirt games went on to be quite successful. We are on Dirt 5 now. We have the 2 Condemned games, Condemned 1 and Condemned 2 Bloodshot, it's also known as. These are actually pretty good first-person horror games. They don't rely on guns and things. It's mostly melee weapons, and like when you get guns, you can only check how much ammo you've got. You can't pick up ammo. They're pretty good horror games. I remember everyone playing the original when it came out on YouTube. It was one of the first big horror games. Then we have Crackdown 1 and 2, another Microsoft series that they did try to bring back with 3, and I thought 3 was just very bland. These games were pretty awesome back in the day. They do hold up, but they are a little bit on the monotonous side. There isn't really too much to do, but they were pretty fun games when they first released. I'm not going to lie. And we have Dark Star Broken Alliance in this sleeve. It says 4 HD there on there. Why, I don't know. I believe this is like a trading RPG, I guess, space trader. Then we have kind of an oddity here, EA Create. This is kind of, I believe, like EA's answer to Little Big Planet, basically. I don't remember how well it did. I never played it. We have Bionicle Heroes by TT Games. I have the PS2 version of this as well. I wonder if there's any difference between the versions. And we have Cabela's Survival Shadows of Katmai. A survival game in the mountains. We have Dark Messiah, Might and Magic Elements, another Might and Magic game. I remember playing this when the demo of this and thinking it was pretty awesome. It had a pretty cool multiplayer mode, but the game isn't that great anymore. We have Dance Central 1 and 2. Basically, Microsoft's answer to Just Dance. Of course, it didn't do as well as Just Dance. Just Dance is still going to this day. We have the Assassin's Creed game. We have Revelations. Brotherhood, ironically the only one that I beat, and this is the special edition variant. Assassin's Creed 2. And Assassin's Creed 1. You can buy these 3 games here as a pack on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One as a HD collection, or the Ezio collection, I believe it's called. Pretty good games for the time. The series has really gone off on a different tangent now. We have Army of Two, 40th Day. Really good co-op game. I remember playing a lot of this one back in the day. Really good game. Armored Core 4. A series that I didn't really get into. Angry Birds Star Wars. Does have Connect features. Anarchy Reigns, a sort of 3D fighter game. Kind of a fun one. Alpha Protocol, tactical espionage RPG. This is basically like if you combined like an RPG with like Metal Gear Solid or James Bond. It's a cool idea, but the game isn't handled very well. As is the same with Alone in the Dark, a series that was in need of a reboot, and this basically was the nail in the coffin to the series. Really screwed up the series. And then we have FIFA World Cup 2010 and 2006. Ironically, this was one of the first games I ever had for the Xbox 360. Then we have 007 Quantum of Solace. Again, 007 has never been one to shy away from video games. We have a steelbook of Batman Arkham Origins. I do like this steelbook, and it comes with bonus discs and costume download codes. I don't know if they work, but I do like this nice steelbook here. I actually remember enjoying this game quite a bit, actually. A lot of people didn't like it, but I thought it was pretty good. And a steelbook of Battlefield 4. Nice steelbook here. Just the standard edition of the game, but in a steelbook. A limited edition physical warfare variant of Battlefield 3. I think it just had the normal... Oh no, it does have the extra disc in here. Campaign disc, multiplayer disc, HD content, and the codes there. I don't know if the codes work. You're welcome to try, but yeah, variant. And then we have Battlefield 2 Modern Combat, the first Battlefield game on Xbox 360. And Bad Company 1 and 2, another series that really loved amongst the community. Then we have Battle Fantasia. This is basically like a fighting game with RPG elements. Kind of a cool one. Then we have Band Hero. Kind of a spin-off of the Guitar Hero games. More pop characters though. We have NBA Ballers, a spin-off of NBA games. Then we have a double pack here, which includes Bioshock and the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. These were quite common in the UK. We did get a few of these ones. There was like one with Fallout 3 and something else. Yeah, cool double pack though. I think there was also one with like Lego Batman and Pure and Lego Panda, Kung Fu Panda and something else. Bionic Commando, a decent concept, but the game wasn't handled very well. We have Beowulf, the game based on the 2006 movie, I think, 2007 movie. Beijing 2008, the Olympics Games. Then we have in here, I believe, a copy of Brute Force for the Xbox. Brothers in Arms, Hell's Highway, the last Brothers in Arms game. Again, really killed off the series, unfortunately. Then we have Brink, another game that was meant to be the next big thing. And I liked it for what it was, but it just didn't have enough support to really make it. Blue Dragon. This game was actually made by the animator of Dragon Ball Z. One of the first RPGs for the Xbox 360. Blazing Angels, Squadrons of World War II, a Ubisoft branded flight game. BlazBlue Continuum Shift, Standard Edition. And I have the Limited Edition, which comes with an art book. And some cards. Same game, just a different version. Bloodstone 007, another great spin-off game from 007. Heard good things about that one. Blood Drive, another sort of, I guess you can call this Carmageddon clone. X-Blades by South Peak Games. Looks like an anime style hack and slash. Then we have Black Site by Midway. In the last section here we have Bruce Lee's for the original Xbox. I don't have a lot of original Xbox games. Brutal Legend, a game that I remember playing this and loving it. It was a fun game, but I didn't like the sort of tower defense mode. Weren't that great. Kind of ruined it for me. We have the original Borderlands. Of course, this game has been re-released so many times. There's the Game of the Year edition, the Zombie edition, the Handsome Jack collection, the Game of the Year edition for the Switch, the remake, the 4K version, God knows how many. Cabela's Safari, or Africa Safari. And we have the Call of Duty series. We have World at War. Probably my favourite of the World War II games. Call of Duty 2 Game of the Year edition. A variant. I don't know if I did pay a tenner for this. I'm not too sure. But good game actually. This was different to the PS2 version. The standard edition of PS3, Call of Duty 3. Then we have the steelbook version of Black Ops 1, the original Black Ops, a game that I absolutely adored growing up. Absolutely loved this. There's a copy of Black Ops 2 there as well. Black Ops 2 disc is in there. I don't know why. Maybe I'll find the case for it. Then we have Call of Duty Ghosts Steelbook Edition. These steelbooks normally, CEX don't charge any extra for steelbooks, which I do like. The Day Zero edition of Advanced Warfare. And then the last few games we have Call of Juarez, the Cartel. Really killed off the series. A game that I was very happy to finally get a copy of, but it's a US version of the game. Super Soldier, Captain America, a very hard to find game now. And the last two are the Castlevania Lords of Shadow 1 and 2. Again, 3D hack and slash games. So, there we have the next part done. I'm actually very impressed with my Xbox 360 collection. I do love collecting for the Xbox 360, and I don't really play a lot of these games anymore. Mostly mostly because I don't have a physical Xbox anymore. I have the digital Xbox S. So yeah, just gonna do a little test why my Xbox not getting full power. But again, I do have an Xbox 360, so if I ever do want to play these on the original format, it is possible for me. But the good thing is a lot of these games are available on like Game Pass and Games with Gold and downloadable digital versions, so you can play a lot of these games nowadays. But again, nice selection here of classics and some classics, and of course some pretty decent selection of games here. But anyway, I'm going to play a bit of more Armed and Dangerous tonight. I'm going to be watching AEW Full Gear. I'm still quite far behind, but my first AEW pay-per-view, I'm looking forward to it. I might be doing a stream tomorrow of some Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Zombies with my friend. We're going to try out the Outbreak mode, which I've actually been playing quite a bit of the Outbreak mode, and I'm really enjoying Outbreak. But we're playing a classic Armed and Dangerous. I'm just trying to finish games that I've started before, you know, starting anything more. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to leave a like and of course comment below. Let me know, have you played any Xbox 360 recently? Any particular games you'd like to see make a comeback, even not necessarily a remaster, but maybe just a port or backwards compatible. There are some ones that I'd definitely like to see backwards compatible, and as always, subscribe if you haven't already and join the family. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch at the Mad Kiger. Like I said, there will be a stream tomorrow night. And as always, guys, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye.